Okay. Um. so tonight is hamstrings. Not really much to say about hamstrings. No, it's pretty simple. Kind of just like with um, arms, you're basically just doing um, some type of curl variation and some type of, well, I guess it is kind of different from arms, but some type of curl variation and some type of like hinge, I guess, right? Meaning like RDL or um, RDL or 45 degree, extension. Um, my and I guess my oh, my bad, sorry. My hamstring day consists of um, usually some type of seated hamstring curl or laying. It depends on how I feel. And then some type of like it's either going to be like an RDL or 45-degree hip extension. Today is probably going to be the 45-degree hip extension. Um, and then but I don't just hit hamstrings. I do those two hamstring workouts, and then I do adductors, abductors, and then one usually it's like one more hamstring curl, and then calves. That's usually it. Um, and I'm pretty sure I've explained this before. Maybe not to in depth, but and the reason why I like break up my leg days to just the reason why I break up my leg days to just quads and hamstrings is because I feel like I can focus more on hamstrings on hamstring day and then quads on quad day. I don't know if it's optimal. I can't really say that it is, but I mean, it's been working for me. Like I do notice that I don't know about my quads, but my hamstrings for sure are definitely like they've grown more ever since I've separated them. So I mean, I think it's working. And I think that this same thing that I said for quads can be said for hamstrings. You don't necessarily have to feel like you can't walk out of the gym, after doing that. Um, and that's well, I'm not gonna say main reason, but like the main reason why I cut out or cut in half my quad and my hamstring days is because me personally, right? I don't feel like, or I guess it's because I usually go like decently heavy on like each exercise. I don't feel like doing like let's say a heavy set of uh hack squat or pendulum squat or whatever type of squat pattern I choose, and then later doing a heavy set of RDLs. I just feel like after that heavy set of whatever squat pattern I do, not that my RDLs or whatever extension I do for hamstrings will suffer per se, but I feel like I won't get as good as like a workout for my hamstrings if I'm hitting quads like heavily already, right? And it's like really, it also really fatigues me, and it's also if I put both of them together, it's a lot of workouts. So I'd be at the gym for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I I don't necessarily want to do that. So yeah, that's like one of the main reasons why I broke them apart. Um, but I mean, it's still, I think it is to my benefit, right? I do think that it definitely helps with growth. Um, but I know that was like a really short car talk, but kind of had a long day. Don't have really much to say. I mean, it is just hamstrings and adductors and abductors and calves. So it's not really much, not really much meat and potatoes there. So, I mean, another thing for this video, probably not gonna record every uh like exercise I do. Definitely will do hip extension and definitely will do one of the hamstring curls that I choose, and probably mm, maybe an adductor or an abductor. I'll decide which one I want to do, and then calves most likely. But that's it though. I'm not gonna do every one because like I don't know. I just feel like it'd be kind of like a boring video, right? So, but I'm at the gym, so I will see you guys at probably seated hamstring curls. Yes. All right. All right. So I lied. I did single leg, uh, seated hamstring curl. There's a lot of people there. Didn't necessarily want to just like put my camera in and just like, record everybody. So it's cool. I'll do my other, whatever my other leg curl is, but right now we're on the 45-degree um hip extension. And honestly, I've been doing these for a while, and I kind of just like compared to like a RDL or SLDL, I just feel these like just straight in my hand. So I don't know. I think these might be slightly better, especially in terms of like, well, maybe I was gonna say for stretch, but I don't know really know. I think that might depend on the person. But I'll be happy. My set. Oh no! Oh, oh my gosh! Yeah, yeah. This, I just feel straight hamstring whenever I do these, man. Oh my gosh! I do maybe. I might take back what I said earlier. I think the stretch on this is slightly better. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, man, not much more to say. Next exercise should be adductors, I believe. So probably gonna record one set of that. Um, but yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Okay, adductors, pretty simple. I have a full sect gym pin fitted to 25 and a 10. Um, it's not really much to say about the exercise. I do it differently. Like I kind of like don't have my butt on the seat. I'm more like set up. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. But let's get to the set. Okay. All right. Simple, but yeah. How much more to say, man? I mean, it's adductors. You know what I'm saying, just go as heavy as you can, and yeah, that's how I'll scoot over to probably sitting at Cavs. I'll see you there. Okay, look, I know I said I was gonna record myself doing hamstring curls. It didn't happen. I'll explain why in the cup. But um, now we're on uh, what is it? Calf raises, front calf raises. Don't know why I just have to. But yeah, we're on there. I usually do single leg. I usually do like both, but like I realized like my left calf, like it was just like a little bit weaker than my right. So I started doing both just to like get rid of the your make it essentially equal. Yeah, do this set. Don't think. Not sure if I'm gonna pose. I might do like a just like not like pose, but like I'll just show you and what I got. So that's it. Oh yeah, yeah. Now this is definitely better than two. What is it that says? Oh my god. Okay. All right. That was pretty good. See you guys, I guess. Was it? Okay. So this is the pump, I guess. I know this is kind of like an awkward pose, but this is like I feel like the best pose that shows off like my hamstring and I guess somewhat of my calf. But uh, basically, there's just too many people for the hamstring curl. Like I just want to be in like people doing this recording. So next hamstring day, I definitely will like aim to at least get one recording with me doing hamstring curls. But I mean, you saw everything else. The hip extension, the adductors, calves. Like I did it, but like yeah. Um, but this is basically the pose. Uh, I don't really know much else to see. It's really just hamstring and calves. So I'll see you guys in the car. All right. So that was uh that was hamstrings and calves and adductors and abductors. I know it was didn't get too much. I could have at least got one video of me doing hamstring curls. It just didn't happen. I promise I did them. Like I wouldn't lie about doing them. And definitely next hamstring video, I'll hold myself to it. I will definitely record myself doing that. Oh, dang. But I mean, it got done, right? I know this video is probably gonna be short and boring. Might not get, as many views, but I just figured, you know, I'm going to the gym. It shouldn't take too long for me to do this. So why not just, you know, record myself and then edit it and then post it. See, and because who knows, maybe people end up liking this. I doubt it, but um, yeah, that was hamstrings. Um, you know, I do like believe that uh you know, at least for me, I can't speak for everybody else, but I do believe that splitting up my quads and hamstrings was like the best decision I've made. One of, not the, maybe not the, but one of the best. Because like I said, earlier in the other car talk, um, it just takes up, for me at least personally, it takes up too much time uh to just do all of that, just do quads and hamstrings. But then too, like, it's also because of my split. Because with my split, I do like three quad movements. And so I don't, and you don't necessarily have to. That also again depends on your split. If you're hitting quads like twice in 1 week, then you could definitely get away if you have enough intensity to do like two quad movements, two hamstring movements, adductors, abductors, and then calves. And you could definitely, like, it'd probably honestly, it'd be about 2 hours, but it would probably work. So yeah, I could, but I haven't. I mean, with what my split is right now, like it it just not gonna work that way. But I honestly I prefer it this way because like then I could just focus, on my quads, and then the next day focus on my hamstrings. Because I really, even if I had that split, now that I'm thinking about it, even if I did have that split, I wouldn't really like it because like I still have to do like a heavy set of squats and then like a heavy set. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to, but in my mind it's like, okay, well, might as well go heavy, right? Like, why not? And I really don't feel like doing, because and that's what I used to do. Now that I'm thinking about it, when I did have whole leg days, I would do like a heavy set of squats and I do a heavy set of RDLs, do adductors, abductors, calves, and man, I would feel. I remember after every leg day, I dreaded it when it was time when it was time to do legs, because like I know by the end of it, I would feel like I'd feel like how you feel at the end of a workout, like you feel good. So not that I felt like terrible, but it was just like, man, it fatigued me, man, and not that hitting quads by itself or hitting hamstrings by itself, you know, doesn't fatigue me. But like, man, it was a truly a different beast. Um, but next video, mm, honestly, I want to say next video, ideally, is going to, I mean, not ideally, well, yeah, ideally is going to be chest, chest and forearms. Probably, I don't think I've said this yet, but I hit forearms on chest day. I do three chest movements. Um I mean, there's only really two types of chest movements that I think you can really do, and that would be like I'd do like a pressing movement, a pressing pattern, a fly pattern, and like one more pressing pattern, but I only do like two sets. And in between those, I'll do like the forearms, like a verse curl, but like with the cable, and then like the other way. I've never recorded myself doing forearms, really, because like it's boring. Like it's not really like anything super crazy or anything. So I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of a weird, not a weird video, but it was just kind of just eh. But I'm still gonna post it. And then next day should be chest. And if it's not chest, mm, no, it should be chest because I think, what did I do? I did quads. I did, no, okay, yeah. So it should be chest. But I'm at, my house. So I will see you guys in the next video. and hopefully you have a good day or night whenever you're watching this.